Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's his next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Oh my goodness, Bitcoin has bounced off of support and is exploding higher. And we're gonna talk about where my target is, where I see the target for this massive move, and how to trade it in today's video. So make sure you stay tuned and you join us and watch all the way to the end, because we got even more information for you how to trade the Ethereum as well. It's explosive move. Everyone's talking about Ethereum and its new EP1559 upgrade. Oh my goodness, and how it is affected the price in a positive light. All right, well, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. So make sure you join, you stay with us. Hit the like, hit subscribe, and also leave a comment in the comment section below, please. I'd like to see all your comments, and I'm going to be reading them through tonight. Alrighty, so I'm excited. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Oh boy, Bitcoin's at 45, went up to $46,000 today. And yeah, it's just great to see upwards markets, right? We were like in the doldrums for quite some time, but now that we're up, we're partying. So, all right. So if you're interested in learning how to trade, or interested in trading this, and you want to trade this move, you can do so by heading over to bybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Also, if you have some DJ15 tokens, you should have some DJ15 tokens, because if you do, right, you can also earn 12.5% of all my revenue from YouTube, from all the referral links, right, by holding on to the DJ15 tokens. So buy some tokens today, right, because we actually burn 12.5% of all my revenue, all of those tokens every quarter. So let's do it. Let's do it. Join us. Alrighty. With that said, remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting any money into the market. All right, let's head over to the chart and see what we can see. Now, I was looking at this last night and I was thinking, man, I was looking for it to test around the $43,000 mark. You can see that was retested it there, because that was the breakout level. That indicated that we broke out and we were ready to go off and pop it. And then we come back and retest it, and then, yeah, it's time to off and pop. And so we were like, okay, what do we do now? It's already gone. Yeah, I know. There is a trade that I'm looking to make right now, and I've already placed my order in. It's not guaranteed that we can come back here, but hey, it's possible. You can see where the 61.8 is, and the 61.8 is at the 44,372, which happens to be a support and resistance level. So that I drew on this thing a long time ago. So you can see that it actually did maintain as resistance, and then came as support, and then resistance, and then support here again, and then it failed, and then it became resistance. So it's a very important level. And so you can see, since we are kind of taking off, but you know how the market is, right? It loves to screw over the FOMO people here, right? A lot of people are probably buying up here. Wouldn't be surprised if we come back and then continue higher. So I don't like to chase markets. I let the markets come to me. So this is where I've got an opening buy order somewhere down here at this level. So I'm looking to see if I can pick some cheap Bitcoin up. I'm looking to buy a small amount on a leverage trade and see if we can carry this thing higher. Looking at the target for this move, right? Once we do get an entry, of course, I'm looking to target this thing, and then I'm gonna do an AB equals CD with this line here, the green one right here, and these ones are okay, but I think this one is the major. This is the one that you want. Click on this thing, the green line, and then we're gonna duplicate, and then I'm gonna place this AB equals CD right here. We're gonna do this from here to there, and you can see the target is approximately $50,000, or $50,600. That is my approximate target profit target right here, and we could go higher, but that would be the target for this move. So if we can if we do a little trade here, you can see if we come back to the 44 and then take take this to this wick right here. This wick's not gonna get taken out anytime soon. And then you take this all the way up there, you can see there's a nice little trade of a 3-to-1, almost 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So if you want to just go all just 3-to-1 so that you're just not too greedy, you can do that. And if it comes back, and I think it might, just do that. You can see that the 13 EMA is right there and so forth. So wouldn't be surprised if like one of the 4-hour candles comes back quickly and then we're back off the races. May not happen, of course, may not happen at all, and you have to accept that and just move on to the next trade, right? Find the next trade. All right, well, let's head over to Ethereum, but before we do, remember, you know what? If you join any of my referrals, you can earn a 12.5%, right? If you have the DJ15 tokens, right? Because I burn 12.5% of my revenue when you purchase anything from my referrals links here. So check that out in the description below. All right, heading over to the Ethereum to see what Ethereum is doing. Now, it's being a little bit nasty here with this rising wedge here. It was like, yeah, we're breaking out, and then nope. Yeah, we're breaking down. Nope. Yeah, we're deciding to break out, and nope. So it's pretty brutal, right? Ethereum, but that's how it is. But clearly, we've broken higher. Wouldn't be surprised if it tries to spook us one more time. But if it does that, especially here, it's probably just going to do a W into this final W into the rising wedge pattern, and then of course that's bearish because if we break down, but don't be surprised if that happens, and then we finally we take off from there. I'm looking to see if this thing does something similar to what Bitcoin is going to do. If we zoom in to lower time frames, you can see they pretty much did the exact same thing that Bitcoin did. But maybe we should do like the Hail Mary trade on this. If this thing comes back all the way back to the 78.6, right? This is where we should hit this thing, and 78.6, and see if we can like get this thing on a Hail Mary trade. You can see the 78.6 is the $2,900 and $47. 29. That's $2,947. That is where you're going to hit your hit the bid on this thing, and see if this thing will take you. See if it will not break down below the $2,893 level. And if it doesn't, then we could take it higher to basically, let's take a look at where this thing can go, right? If we were to see where this rising wedge can break us higher, it's interesting, but kind of spooky. Looks like we're going to break to new highs if we break this thing higher. You can see right here. Let's just do a bigger. You can see that this is like, you could call this a bigger W here, and a breakout at these levels of the 2,900-ish level here. And so because of that, right, we can see we could take a measured move from that 29 all the way down to the 17, where we stop, and then see where this thing takes us from the breakout level. And you can see it takes us almost right to the top, the $4,100 level. So that's definitely doable with this this breakout of the rising wedge. Wouldn't be surprised if we get all the way up there. An incredible $2,000 move in a week's time. It's just, Ethereum is just absolutely gunning for amazing moves over and over again. So not going to be surprised at all if it once it gets up there. Then we should really take a look. It should take a breather, but who knows? We'll take a look at what the price action is doing at that time to decide whether or not it will continue to make even newer all-time highs, which is also a distinct possibility for Ethereum. Looking at the charts priced in Bitcoin. I'm not going to do that right now, but let's head over to the dominance before we close this out. The dominance, oof, man, come on, man. It can't. If it breaks back into this rising wedge, that's not a good sign. I want it to break down. I want this thing to go down so we can see a massive altcoin season. We are seeing some of the alts popping up priced in Bitcoin, which is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins that have given you a double on the Binance chart, so you can see priced in Bitcoin. Clearly there are options to make some serious money using the little old lady strategy. And if you want to learn the little old lady strategy, you can do so by heading over to thesbougicodes.net/videos. You log in and then you'll have access to free videos on how to profit using the little old lady strategy and profit in Bitcoin. And you want to profit in Bitcoin. Why is that? Why is that? Because Bitcoin is the real money. Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is something you need to be a part of. And I hope you are. Cheers.